already said you, today we'll complete that introduction of oneself. Okay.
Yes.
So, how many things did I say that we have to keep in mind while introducing ourselves? 10 points.
Hello. 10 points. Yes.
Yes. So, what are they?
Our like first our name, what like nicknames, what like what others calls us nicknames, and then about
Then about
them also. Once we are talking about them,
yes,
how
yes, we have to ask about the opponent also, and then
opponent. Then like what we are doing.
The second thing is place.
Place, yes, where we are living. Then how long we are staying that place.
The place where we are born and brought up.
Born and brought up. Then
yes.
we like about our hobbies, liking and disliking.
So the first thing is name, the second thing is place, the third thing is what we do. Okay. Yes, and the fourth thing is our hobbies.
Hobby.
Yeah. What is a hobby?
Things what we like to do.
Things what we like to do in our free time.
Free time, yes.
Okay, so the we say that as hobbies. Okay, and then the next thing we have to talk about is
what we call interest.
Favorites. Yeah.
Favorites. Yes.
Yes.
What's our favorite?
Yeah. So favorites means like from favorite place, favorite food, anything.
Place, food, anything.
Yes. So I've given a few examples of sentences which we can use while talking about things that we like. What are they?
Yes.
I love, I enjoy.
Love, joy, I enjoy doing.
Yes. And even I hate.
Yes.
Okay. So to add more power to our conversation, what can we say along with the I love, I hate and all? The adjectives. Okay. I really love, I sometimes love. Okay. Do you remember that? I absolutely hate.
Yes.
All those things. Okay. Yes. And you know, for a person who likes to go out with friends, what can they say? Yeah, I like to hang out with friends. And like a person who likes to be more at home, what can they say? Just relaxing with family, be at home.
Relaxing the family, yes.
Yeah, yes, anything like that could be said. Okay. And when you're talking about a sport which you like to play, what are the things you can add?
I love playing, or I enjoy playing.
Yeah, that you can say. You can say like from when you started playing.
Yes, the journey.
Yes, and who was the reason behind your interest towards this?
Inspiration.
Yes, and like how often you play. Okay, all that could be added. Okay, and you know, you can reason out also because of this reason, like that also. So all this is you know, when you talk fast, these things would be really less only. Okay, so you know, instead of searching for words and sentences to talk while you are asked to talk about yourself, you can be prepared about all this. Okay. Yes, the example what I said was like, you know, this is a compulsory question which would be asked in our exam, like that.
Okay.
So that way, when you write, when you prepare with nice vocabulary, it would be really be handy in many places.
Okay.
Okay. So we were talking in detail about the first three. Okay. So now, what are the things? Name, place,
and hobbies.
Plus the education qualification, hobbies, favorites. 5 over.
5.
Then, what is number 6?
And what we don't already come up, or
what we don't like,
what we are not like.
Yes, what we don't like.
Disliking.
Yes. So that what we don't like could be something which we want to change in ourselves, or you know, normally what you don't like people, what kind of people you really don't like, and you know what you don't like in the place around you, or in your city, in the country, in the world. Okay. So it's very important to know what we don't like.
Yes.
Okay, not just what we like. So when you ask this question, you should not think, you know, what do I don't like? No, you should know about you. Like any question asked about you, you have to have the answers in your fingertip. So that is the reason why we are practicing all these. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So then you have covered 6 points.
Friends. Friends, about our friends.
Yes, obviously about our friends. because to let them know if we are a person who
Or like
have a lot of friends, who
lot
like
of
to be
friends
with more people, or kind of
yes,
reserved.
it's kind of maybe you're introvert or like
Yes,
in people are there who don't like to be with friends, or
yes,
people are there
yes,
who more with friends.
yes, obviously. So for a job interview or in many places, this thing is really important to know if the person can handle people.
Or not.
Okay,
Yes.
so yeah, that is it. About our friends. So like
Friends.
some of your friends, and what is your bonding with your friend, and
Yes.
what how do you value friendship? Friendship means what
Mm-hmm.
according to you,
What?
and how often you hang out. All that can be included.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yes.
And
3 more.
like what pets, like gardening, or
Yes,
some people like pets, like having pets at home, like cat or dog,
yes,
or some people like doing gardening, like flowering, etc.
obviously. Yes. So because talking about pets and gardening, it shows
Uh-huh.
like how much you are environmental friendly.
Okay, so this point is 8 point is compulsory. Like we have to about detailing this, or just normal, like I love planting, like other small intro.
For any question to every question, you're not going to answer in one word.
Okay,
Okay, you are going
we
to
have to give.
at least have 2 to 3 sentences. Okay, so you're gonna just make sure that you
Okay.
have enough stuff to talk.
Yes.
It means like you have a lot to talk. Depending upon the situation and the requirement, you're going to minimize it, but you should
Top.
be ready to talk more. Okay,
Okay.
you're not going to stop. Like they say,
Hmm.
na, what is it? On spot when
Um,
we talk, like the extempore.
hmm.
So normally this kind of extempore thing is done in many interviews in many places. Even for a
Hmm.
school teacher interview to companies, they do this extempore. So extempore is they
Hmm.
give you a topic and you have to keep talking and you're not going to stop until they give you the
Hmm.
second topic.
Second topic. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not that you have to be really informative, you have to put in high vocabulary, talk in that way, this way. No, but you should talk. Okay, you can
Top.
talk about your memories, you can talk anything that
Hmm.
comes to your mind on that
Related
particular
to
topic.
this topic.
But you should not stammer or you should not lose your confidence. You have to keep on talking. So that is
Okay.
extempore, which is very, very important in language practice
Hmm.
as well as in all the job interviews as far as I know. Okay, so this is
Hmm.
also kind of like that. This
Okay.
talking about ourselves. I have
Hmm.
a ocean to talk, but it depends upon what
Hmm.
you need. I'm going to limit it. Okay,
Okay.
so they
Yes.
have to move on to the next question, or they have to sign. They have to show something. Okay, fine,
Fine.
enough. So you're not going to stop. Okay,
Okay.
so
Good.
yes, you have covered. So when
Hmm.
you said about friends, the other thing is parents and sibling, our family.
Yes.
Okay, so now you're
Yes.
not going to talk like a school
Hmm.
going kid saying my mother's name, my father's name, and their occupation alone. You're going to
Uh,
add on, okay, how they are important to
yes.
you, whom you are
Add
connected to.
on what? Yes.
Okay, something special
Hmm.
about my family member. So this is like
Family
totally,
members.
I love myself, I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud of my family and the things that I have. I have a lot of
Hmm.
gratitude for the things that I have. Okay, that kind of attitude we have to
Yes.
maintain. Okay,
Yes.
and finally we end up with our ambition.
Ambitions.
Yes. So when
Yes.
you're
What
talking
are the
about your
ambitions?
ambition, also, you're going to talk about your long term goal as well as your short term goal in your profession
Hmm.
as well as your personal life.
And
Okay. So maybe as a mother, as a sister, as a daughter, you have certain responsibilities and duties which you prioritize in life.
yes.
At the same time, you would like to do something for yourself and your profession also. Okay.
Profession.
So it's not
Hmm.
normally when the question about ambition is asked, especially in a professional environment, they
Like
speak
what?
only
Yes.
about their profession. That is not,
Hmm.
we are not born and brought up just to earn money. Okay, we have
Yes.
certain other responsibilities as a human being too. So we have to include that in our ambition. Ambition is so very important. So if you ask me
Hmm.
about these 10 topics, you can talk even for 1 hour. It depends upon
Hmm.
what is required, where you're editing and talking. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
So now you can, the things that we had already seen, we'll just have a quick glimpse and then
Hmm.
we'll move on to the new stuff. Okay. So here these
Okay. Thank you.
favorites. Okay. So in my free time,
Yes.
you start talking about
Yes.
it in this way. Okay. So this is like I love, I hate,
Thank you.
and like
Yes.
how often we do, where do we do.
Hmm.
Okay. All this thing. And these are some of the options which we had:
That
relaxing
is
with
what.
family, going
Yes.
shopping. Okay, so
Hmm.
here, certain grammar also you can keep in mind. Like for example, we just say I like going shopping.
Hmm.
Okay, we don't have to use an article like going swimming, going jogging, playing
Yes.
football. There's no article. So here you're
Hmm.
using the ing form. It's all in ing. You can also say
And
like
form.
with to, like I like to go shopping.
Two. Yes.
Either you can say to plus the verb or the verb in ing form.
ING form.
Yes, you should not mix both of it. Not to watching, to
Yes.
reading. No.
Yes.
Okay, so that is one grammar rule which you have to keep in mind for this. And then, so as you said, the name when you're talking, you have to add on certain details, right?
Add on certain, yes.
Yes.
Like
So
what
like that.
they call it classroom,
Hmm.
and what are the nicknames, like how people can call me.
Yes. Okay. And when you said like when you asked like should we talk about all the topics? Yes. And that too when I said sit and write on write with full sentences like this. Okay.
My
So you
favorite.
have the complete sentence with all nice words. So if you this can be
Hmm.
achieved only if you sit and write. Okay. Otherwise, it's not so easy to talk this way. Okay. If you're not prepared,
Yes.
it's
Very
not so
humble.
easy. And
Yes.
we don't have to feel odd to talk as if we have prepared. Yes, I have prepared because I know this is important. So I have prepared.
Yes.
And I'm talking the stuff that I have prepared. So there is nothing to, show it in a natural way and all. To show that I am prepared
Yes.
is actually good.
Yes. It shows
Yes.
like it builds a confidence too. Like when
Yes,
we are not
obviously.
prepared, we fumble and we start with the points. Like
Yes,
now you
it,
ask
it,
me
it,
anything, so
it
I
doesn't depend upon your fluency or anything. How much of a
yes,
fluent you
because
are,
what
you should get idea to talk. So for this weekend,
yes.
you sit and write all about this and be prepared. Okay. So now we are just going
Yes.
to have a glance, but this weekend you sit and write. Okay. So we had started from how to
So
introduce.
Monday.
Yes, please.
So Monday class is only for the test.
Yeah,
or
Monday.
We will
Yes,
do
Monday
other...
you'll have only test.
Okay.
Okay. So when we had started from greeting, and greeting also it should be in a nice way with the body posture. Okay. It should not be like reading out something. Okay. So the thing which you said about the name. Yeah. And so I've lived in whatever city I am for so and so years. I was born and raised, or I was born and brought up. If you have different cities, you can say. Or if it is all the same city, you can just finish off with the third line alone.
Yes.
And always be happy and proud to add information. Like, you would be from a different place. Suppose if you are from a different place, so be happy to talk something special about your place.
Special about that place.
Yes. So the overall concept about this introduction is feeling good about myself.
Good about myself.
Yes, I know the values that is there around me. And this is for the hobby I love in my free time when I'm not working. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. And for the small talk, okay. Generally, if we are going to have some talk with a person, so these are some of the common topics about which we can talk. Okay, we can talk about our life, our some nearby restaurant, food that you like, your profession, your working, and picnic, travel, tour, and weather. So these 5 things just keep in mind for small talk. Okay, so now you're going to talk about all those 10 topics, and then you're going to come back to this small talk.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, you can start.
Hi, my name is Neetu Giri, and at home also people call